A court in Stuttgart has been trying 5 former Heckler Koch employees on charges of exporting weapons illegally. In 2014, 6 people were killed in protests in the southern Mexican city of Iguala, and 43 students disappeared without a trace. Police believe local criminals were behind the attack and that they were armed with assault rifles manufactured by the German company Heckler Koch. Weapons in a region to which they never should have been exported, according to German law. Overall, between 2006 and 2009, rifles and munitions worth 4.1 million euros ended up in the conflict-ridden Mexican province. There are several regions in the country that are blacklisted for export permits, but state prosecutors say the employees hid the real destination of the arms they were selling in their applications for export licenses.
Well, joining me now is DW's political correspondent, Kate Brady. Good morning, Kate. So first of all, what are the defendants actually accused of doing in this case?
Well, we have 5 defendants on trial, and they're charged with the violation of Germany's export law and also of war weapons export control laws. Now, this is due to the export of more than 4,000 assault rifles to Mexico, which we just saw there in the report, specifically to areas which were blacklisted under these export control laws. And prosecutors say that these Heckler & Koch employees who are on trial were in fact aware of the end destination of these weapons.
Okay, but apparently they're accused of trying to conceal the actual destination there. Is this an isolated case, Kate, or is it symptomatic of a bigger problem?
Well, this case has indeed opened up a bigger problem in German arms exports, and the responsibility of these 5 defendants has actually been mitigated by some evidence which was found during this trial, which actually showed that there was actually irregularities in how the export certificates were drawn up by government authorities who apparently misinterpreted the law. And so
by government authorities in this case.
Exactly. It is worth pointing out that it's actually the German Economy Ministry, in agreement with the German Foreign Ministry, that actually is in charge of these decisions. But in this case, no government official has officially been charged over the crimes, and this is something that the plaintiff is actually calling for too.
So it raises questions also about government oversight when it comes to arms exports. Interesting. What sort of sentence could the defendants face if they're found guilty of the charges they're facing?
Well, prosecutors have called for prison sentences for just 2 of the defendants, and that's the sales department manager or former sales department manager, and also a clerical worker. And both of those actually were implicated in an email that actually showed that the company was attempting to influence the end-user agreement, so to say, where these weapons were actually going to end up.
Okay, and I understand that a verdict is expected within an hour or so. We'll be back with you, I'm sure, to get that. Thank you so much. DW's Kate Brady from our political desk.